Yeah, how's it going? It's Happy Demon Termite. I'm just talking to you this Ave about a few things that have been bothering me lately. Yeah, my channel last year got showered by Susan, so I was quite disappointed. When I get upset, I eat a lot, and so when my channel got showered, I went to the fridge and I started eating. I ate a whole chicken. And then there was no food left in the fridge and I was still a bit peckish, a bit upset. So I decided to go to the bread bin and take out a few slices of bread. And you probably don't know this, but in New Zealand we like to eat something, it's kind of like a national dish. It's called a wētā sandwich. So what you do is you grab a wētā, you put it into the bread, nice and crunchy, and you eat it. And I went looking for a few wētās, found a few in the bathroom, put them in the slices of bread and ate them. But you know, I was still a bit peckish. So I thought to myself, you know, what am I going to do? My channel's been showered by Susan and I don't know what I'm going to do. So I went outside, I sat on the stoop, on the doorstep, and I cried my eyes out for about 5 hours. You know, I had a channel going back about 10 years. I had videos of Lego figures that I made myself. I was absolutely gutted, you know. How could Susan do this to me, you know? Did she not know that I was a very important and very influential figure on YouTube? Maybe she just didn't know that, or maybe, just maybe, she didn't care. She didn't care, you know, so yeah, cried my eyes out 10 years down the Swanee, and I thought to myself, you know what, I've got to eat something else here to make myself feel better. Something exquisite, something that's really expensive and you can only get it on the black market. So I went to a back street. You know, it's very difficult now, you know, in New Zealand. It's very difficult to find out directions because all the signs, they're now in Chinese. So, you know, you don't know where you're going. You don't know if you're coming or you're going. Anyway, I found a back street and there was a guy there, he shifty eyes. I gave the bloke about $12,000 and he gave me the package. So I brought the package home. Fortunately, I wasn't stopped by the police. And I went home and I opened up the package. I took out the item, which is a kakapo. I don't know if you know what a kakapo is. It's the largest parrot in the world. You know, it's the heaviest parrot in the world. And I took out the kakapo, and before I started eating the kakapo, I ate it alive. Before that, I had a few lollies, because I had a few lollies in my cupboard. So I had a few lollies, and then I started eating the kakapo. But unfortunately, I didn't know this, but the police had tailed me back to my home. So they came in when I was halfway through the kakapo and I got arrested. Now, you probably don't know this, right? But in New Zealand, right, if you kill a person, like if you kill a Sheila, you go to prison for about 5 years. But if you kill a parrot, you go to prison for the rest of your life. So in New Zealand, the life of a parrot is more important than the life of a person. So no, that's really it. I'm making this video from the can, you know. I know a few guys in here, we're going to try and make a band, and we're going to call ourselves the Bandits. And if someday we get out of prison, we're going to do a few gigs, mate. Going to do a few gigs. Anyway, that's my story, and I hope you liked it. If you're going to buy an endangered species parrot, a flightless bird, a kakapo, you know, make sure you don't get tailed when you're going back to your house, because otherwise you'll end up getting caught and thrown in the can like myself. I have to say one positive about the prison. There's no shortage of wētās for the wētā sandwich. So you can eat wētā sandwiches morning, noon and night, and you'll never run out of wētās. This is Happy Demon Termite signing out. And Yeah, mates, look after yourself. And before I go, I want to sing a little song for you. So 1 second. Here we go, here we go. Tie the kangaroo down, sport. Tie the kangaroo down. Tie the kangaroo down, sport. Tie the kangaroo down. Play me didgeridoo, sport. Play me didgeridoo. Play me didgeridoo, sport. Play me didgeridoo. And just 1 second, going to sing you the final verse. But before I do that, I just want to say that when the police raided my home, they took my precious Confederates flag away. They left the New Zealand flag there, but they took the Confederates flag. So I don't know what that was about. Anyway, here's the final verse. Susie destroyed my life, sport. Susie destroyed my life. Susie destroyed my life, sport. Susie destroyed my life.